This is Dee, and I am doing my first layout share video. Thanks for watching my channel. This is the January 2019 layout share, and I have about 56 layouts. Hope you enjoy. First off, I'm starting with a traveler's notebook. This is my very first time doing one. I made the cover. My memorable moment number 1, number 2, and number 3 for Bash Your Scrapbook Stash Facebook group. I also made the covers for every month of my albums from January 2019 all the way to December 2019. This is with a Felicity Jane kit, and it's my parents with my daughter at her Sweet 16 last month. My next layout is my granddaughter's pre-K graduation, and it's a 2-page PL. I like to use both traditional and pocket pages in my albums. Next up is this 2-pager for my grandson. I haven't done action superhero theme pages in about 12 years. So this is my reintroduction for my grandson, the things you do for them. This is a single page layout. I am trying to bash some of my PL cards. That is my goal this year, to use up about 1,000 of them this year. So wish me luck. This is another layout of my son and his aunt, my husband's little sister, who came down for the Sweet 16. At our family reunion this year, we hit Universal. So these are family members. Some family members, lots of family members. We had a big group, about 20, and we had a great time. This is a video of my nephew with my parents, so his grandparents. They left on this morning to go back up to New York. This is a video of my 2 youngest kids and my nephew with my parents saying goodbye. This is a single layout, again doing the superhero theme. Here I am, Wonder Woman, because I was gonna be her. And this is a 2-pager from the Bubble Room in Captiva. It is a great place to visit. If you ever come down to Florida, you should go check it out. These are my girls and my nieces. Our little road trip pic here. These are my girls, and of course I love this Bright Idea paper. When my youngest thought it'd be a bright idea to grab fake Spider-Man's ass. This is one of my girlfriends doing some tableside guac for us. She's a server at Chili's, and we hardly ever get to see her, but on this one night she was actually our server, so it was kind of funny. This is a 2-pager when I was trying to bash some photos of 2017, and I actually got 8 photos of food and 8 journaling cards. So real traditional PL type style page, and everything in here was scrumptious. This is my youngest daughter. Posing for the camera. She loves taking selfies. These are my boys and my dad. Is a 2-pager from our family reunion trip. When we did Universal, we also did Disney. First time doing a Disney page in over 10 years. So hopefully they'll get better. I am bashing some old stash here. I think this paper is about 4 years old, and the picture is about 3 months. This is my youngest again. This was my first attempt at mixed media. I used some gelatos and some water, and it did a ton of journaling. It's another simple layout of my granddaughter and my youngest, who love to do makeup. This is one of those superhero themed pages again, and this is my husband and my grandson. This is a co-worker and I. This was our father-daughter dance prop that we had, and we decided to use it and get a picture to remember that night. Another superhero theme page. I think I'm getting a little bit better at it and getting a hang of it again. So we'll see, because he loves some Spider-Man. This is my youngest again, and this is a Felicity Jane kit. I'm trying to bash that stash. This is my middle son and his rookie pick. He is a police officer. This is my youngest again. There are lots of pics because she's one of the last ones left in the house. And she loves to take photos, so it works for me and it works for her. This is her again, and I barely ever use green in a layout, but I love the way this came out. And this is a Felicity Jane kit again. This is her, and this filter, no filter. I asked her why I had ordered 2 of the same photo, and she said, "Mom, can't you tell? One has a filter and one doesn't have a filter." No, I couldn't tell. They look exactly the same. She's still a beautiful girl. This is probably my favorite photo that my daughter took all year. I just love it. I think she looks absolutely stunning. This is a pic of my nieces at the dinner for their baptism, which of course they did later in life because they're both teenagers, but they looked adorable. This is a 2-page PL layout of my son in a play that he did for school his senior year last year, and it was the 12 Angry Jurors. This is one of those photos again from Universal with my nieces all on top and more family at the bottom. This is another pic of the family reunion. As you can see, we've got a big family, and this is about a quarter of them. This is another Felicity Jane kit that I used up. This is my first time using one of these. It's quite dimensional, so the jury's still out, but I love this layout. Once again, more green. Not my favorite color to use, but I loved it. Okay, another one of my goals this year is to use up at least 1,000 thickers. So as you can see, I am trying to bash that stash. And this is a pic of me and my girls at the age of 49, because this year I'm celebrating the big 50. So I'm putting my memories, my thoughts, my goals and ideas on paper. My quest to bash those stickers, I made this, which was a scrap lift of Scrappy Nerd UK. I love her stuff. I loved this challenge that she posted and all the layouts videos that she made on YouTube with it. So I copied quite a few of them, and this one is a scrap lift of one of hers. And these are my 2 girls making silly faces. Love it. This is my gorgeous niece on her wedding day. She was getting ready to throw the bouquet, and I just love this pic. lots of Felicity Jane paper. This is another one of those thickers, bashing layouts based on Scrappy Nerd UK on YouTube. And this is my husband and I on a trip to New York City this past summer. So I used the white and then threw in the bonus words in the black, in a glittery, shiny black. Like I said, this year I turned 50, so this is my Hello 50 layouts. These are all PL cards. And as you can see, I made them into flaps. And then I will be including my journaling at the end of the year for the 50 things I've never done before that I'm trying out this year. So I can't wait to fill this up. I already have about 5 things I've done in January that I have never done before. So I'm pretty excited about that. And this layout is going to contain all the 50 things. I'm hoping that it will inspire others. Life is short. Do it and do it now. Every year, at the beginning of the year, I do a Scrappy Goals for 2019, 2018, 2017, and I write down the things I hope to do for the year in the Scrappy world. And one of those things is actually making YouTube videos. So I'm pretty excited because this is the first one, so I'm actually doing it. I have tons of challenges I want to be involved in, some Scrappy spending budgets, just being me. This is another one of those thicker letters. And this is my granddaughter on Christmas Eve, well, Christmas Day, because it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. When she opened up her presents, she put on her gift dress that I actually gave her, her brand new shoes, and then she proceeded to fall asleep in them. So this is some Felicity Jane stuff and a ton of thickers. Okay, this is my my goals 2018 revisited. Every year at the beginning of the year I also go back and look at my 2018, the year before, 2017, 2016, 2015, and I go through and list my goals and how far I got on my goals. I hope that you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next month. Thanks for watching.